So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, if you did just miss it, they are up and running already.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance.
And Owen!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Delivers the ball. Defending of the desperate. Tries a shot! Oh, just over.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Now it's Roberto Carlos, and he's managed to get free. Foot in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Roberto Carlos. Çalhanoğlu. He's a sharp little ball here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Looking for the run. Drogba! And he was quick to react. It's going to be another throw. Foden. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Chelsea have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Chelsea have their third corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's gone for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
First quarter of an hour gone. Toure promptly onto that, and that is that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Çalhanoğlu. Oh no, what has happened? Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Guti demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Barcelona do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Elects to cross. Owen bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He might be in here! Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it. And the shot! And he hits the net! And And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Chelsea grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to...
Great chance! Volleyed effort.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
So their fourth corner of the game. Çalhanoğlu goes short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Drogba. And he's heaved it away. Well, that pass isn't the best. Threads one in. That looks a cracking ball. And this is Lewis. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. That is a brilliant interception. Foden. Now it's Drogba. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cucurella kept his eye on it, and he's there. Luis Suarez. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Owen absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position. They're up to 5 corners now. Çalhanoğlu with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Now there's a Luis Suarez! Goal! He gave it plenty and some. Trashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
He's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Oh, hang on. It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment. And there is the half-time whistle. Barcelona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10. Messi.
Chelsea get the ball rolling in the second half.
El dorsal 22. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Aimed beyond the defence. Can he finish? Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cucurella. Oh, super find. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. In towards the back. Oh, smashing header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Roberto Carlos. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played. Owen. And now the breakaway. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at here. That's a little off target. Decent chance! And he thumps it clear. And Ribery! Now, who's going to be first to this? Baresi getting this one clear. Owen. Bullet. Iniesta, looking for a runner.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Barcelona take the lead.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19, Luis Suárez, será sustituido por el dorsal 13. Cambio de jugadores.
Neymar.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot. He's had a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And that's been won straight back. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Tries to pass it through. Now the delivery. Ronaldo tries to clear. And it's Ribery. Guti, given the lift of his goal. Oh, perfectly measured that. Haaland! Haaland! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
That's rather hopeful. And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Oh, the count is rising. That's 6. Ruben Neves plays it short. Shoots! It's hit the upright. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Guti receives it in a good position. There's the shot! And that would have won it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
They've played it short. What a throw in. Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar. Yamal. Yamal has a look inside the box. Tries to play it through. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And that has been clubbed away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. There's no flag. He's there to get rid. That is ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. And he's in on goal. Rafinha goes for a shot! He has done it! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Chelsea give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And it's Ruben Neves. Chance for a shot!
4 minutos de descuento.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Desperate defending required here. And it's been taken short. Looking for options for movement. And back to the keeper they go. Van Dijk. Cucurella pinches it off him. Nice looking ball. Played through for the wide man. Iniesta gets into a good position. He is through here. Gets his head on it. It's a goal. And surely now the result's beyond doubt. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid.
Haaland! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surges forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Over to the left. Can he get it through? And here's Hullet, great chance! Now, just too much on that. That's going to go a long way. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's only too happy to take that back. Rummenigge, played out to the right. And it's played in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. They want to be quick to recover this. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
This is the time you need that pace.
Hullet. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. To Bale. And it's Hullet. And Hullet! Oh, bang on target.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Rummenigge. Hullet. Cafu calmly anticipates. Looking for the run. And that could set him on his way. Haaland takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Terrific header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Rummenigge certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Ribéry does really well to win the ball there. Bale. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bullish header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Bullet. He's a sharp little ball here. Plays it across. And that has been cleared. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Engages. Shot, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's played into the area. Punched away. And that has been clubbed away.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Tries to play it through. Messi. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Ribéry. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was venomous! Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Bullet. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Cruyff.
Has been indicated.
Looking to play him in. Fired deep towards. Climbs up big! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And that should get the job done. He's found a way past. He's having a go! And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
OK, they got hit with that wood-sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Rijkaard.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And Cruyff! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Referee's given a throw. Roberto Carlos. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, it's a great ball here. And he's taking no chances there. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's following up! They've done it! Manchester United are back on level terms. Bullet at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Messi. Ambitious ball here. He's just misjudged that one. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Takes aim and crosses. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Pull it.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And he shoots! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Iniesta. Great vision. He can run onto that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Substitution in progress.
Rijkaard. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Seedorf. Now it's Seedorf. Pull it. Rummenigge. Corner it is. So their fourth corner of the game. That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Iniesta. Very nicely done. He's got away. Iniesta. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Barcelona. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he can clear it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bale. Knocks it, shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Johan Cruyff! Johan Cruyff! Substitution for Manchester United. Number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
15.
This is quite a battle.
Number
Well, they
20.
just couldn't have responded.
And the shot!
Number
Oh,
6.
nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Rooney. Number 19.
Barcelona have now used up all but one
Number
of their
4.
substitution windows.
Batistuta. Number 23.
And it's Rooney. Batistuta. Oh, that's well spotted. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Guti. Oh, that's fabulous. Aimed into... Oh, what a... Oh, it rattles the bar. And the shot! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Probing pass. Not the most accurate pass. Lukaku. Bayer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's having a shot! Batistuta is flagged offside. Four extra minutes added on. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Iniesta. He has found the way through. Delivered across.
Well, he's certainly...
And we're done. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And as you can see, we've already started here. It's Cristiano! Oh, it's hit the post! De Jong could move up a gear here. Bellingham. Vieira. This is De Jong. Passing is crisp and sharp. Luis Suarez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Suarez is offering a right smile there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thuram. And here's Suarez. Shot could be on. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Haaland. Can he spark a counter here? Thuram cuts it out. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's in a great position. And the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, that was vital. And that was very necessary. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Barcelona have their third corner. And that should get the job done. Quarter of an hour played. Yaya Toure. No way through. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well played. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Dembele. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Dembele. Baresi. Chance here to counter.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Toure defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Can he get on the end of this? Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Passing nice and neat. It's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Baresi has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And he welcomes it in. And the shot! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that.
Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bellingham. Bellingham can see things, others... Has a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Danger averted for now. Oh, nice touch. And this is Luis Suarez. Dembele. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's a good-looking delivery. That has been... Great chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So what can they conjure from this one? And it's De Jong. He slings it in. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Cambio de jugadores.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Saka. Saka, he's going for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And here's Saka. Saka. Oh, this is a very decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. He's having a shot! Dembele. Luis Suarez. De Jong. Now it's Saka. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he shoots! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion, and that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all...